So thank you, Catherine. Welcome everybody for our new moon meditation. Have open sacred space. We've all had a little check-in. We're all doing okay. Find yourself a comfortable position. Whatever feels good for you. You might want to be seated. You might want to be lying down. Just looking for my paperwork. It's right behind me. I'm sat on it. So yeah, whatever feels good for you. I haven't done my little check-in. I'll just mention I'm feeling good. My intention is to just to connect with what we feel is beneficial to connect with. Have this real sense of connections with everything and how we're all connected. So just to sort of maybe honor that a little bit this morning, and to maybe just set our intentions for that connection and just see what comes up for us. So that's my intention for this meditation. Obviously, that's just a guide. You can do whatever you like, and you can have whatever intentions you want to have, and do what feels right for you on this new moon. So maybe closing down the eyes or just softening the shoulders. Just become aware of yourself in this space, however you are, seated, lying down, standing. Allow yourself to notice the present moment, perhaps bringing your awareness to the breath. If it's comfortable and available to you, just gently breathing in and out through the nose. Noticing this space that we're held in. We're held by all of those directions: the south, the west, the north, and the east. We're held by Gaia, Mother Earth, and all of those energies that exist within Gaia, within Mother Earth and on Mother Earth. Held by the source and the sun and the moon and the stars and all of the universes. Feeling yourself held in that space, just noticing how that is for you as you connect with the breath. And if you choose, you may want to open a meditation bubble around yourself. So you could do that just in the mind's eye, or you could do it physically by taking the hands just about a foot above the head and beginning to open a space, a bubble, meditation bubble around you. Just noticing how that feels for you as you open up that space to meditate in. Allowing yourself to settle into that space, that meditation space. Connecting with the breath. Maybe just noticing the breath at the tip of the nose to begin. Perhaps noticing the sensation, the temperature of the air. In your own way, just noticing how that breath feels for you. Noticing that connection with the breath. And allowing that breath to travel deeper, your awareness to travel deeper if you choose. Breathing into the heart space, all the way down into the belly, and then back to the tip of the nose. Just following the journey of the breath, with the mind just observing the inflow and the outflow. Perhaps if you've taken those breaths a little bit deeper, you're noticing the chest, the rib cage, and the abdomen, that gentle movement as you breathe. Knowing that this breath can always bring us back into the present moment if we choose. If we notice ourselves becoming distracted, moving away from this meditation in the mind, we can always come back to the gentle inflow and outflow of the breath without judgment of the mind, but just bring us back into the present moment. Knowing that we have that awareness of the breath, maybe now taking that awareness even further down the body, all the way down the legs, into the feet, and feeling that connection with the earth below. So however you are seated, perhaps through the root chakra, through the base of the spine, or perhaps it's through the soles of the feet, the legs. Allowing that awareness, if you choose, to travel all the way down, perhaps through the layers of the earth. Imagining, visualizing, sensing. Maybe it's just a feeling of that connection with all of the layers of the earth. If you choose, you could go even deeper with that awareness towards the core of the earth, towards the center of the earth. Perhaps just noticing how deep you go. Maybe noticing those layers of support. And perhaps allowing yourself to settle within those deep layers of the earth, or perhaps you're at the core of the earth. However it is for you, just noticing. And if you choose, you can take a moment to let go of anything that's beneficial to let go of. Allow the earth to compost any energy that's not beneficial in this moment for this meditation. Perhaps just noticing what's been beneficial to let go of if you have. Maybe noticing anything that begins to appear in its place. How that letting go, that composting, can bring a new, maybe. And in your own time, allowing that awareness to begin to travel all the way back up now towards the body. And so wherever you were, perhaps feeling that awareness, that breath, coming, that life force coming through the soles of the feet, maybe the base of the spine, coming all the way back up through the body, maybe noticing the supporting, nourishing energy of the earth through the body as that awareness travels all the way up, if you choose, all the way up through the crown of the head. Maybe now allowing that awareness to travel further up into the sky, clouds, through the atmosphere, as high as you choose. Maybe you're going all the way up past the sun, noticing the new moon, and traveling all the way up through the stars, the galaxies. Just noticing how it is for you. Perhaps you're connecting all the way up to that source creating energy, that universal consciousness, that divine creation energy. Whatever it is for you, however it feels for you, just noticing what you sense, what you feel. Taking a moment to connect with that energy. And here too, if you choose, you can let go. Anything that's beneficial to let go of, to that source energy. Or just be with that energy. And taking as much time as you need. And whenever you feel ready, perhaps it's now, perhaps it's later, allowing that awareness to begin to travel all the way back down through the stars and the planets, the sky, in your own time, noticing that awareness coming through the crown of the head, through that place of connection, and back through the body, mixing with the energy of the earth. Maybe that awareness travels all the way back down to the core of the earth. And with the breath, just noticing how that connection is tangible with the core of the earth and that source creating energy through the awareness, through the breath, feeling those energies that are connected with us, traveling through us as we breathe. And here we can just be with this energy if we choose. Just feel that connection, notice that connection. We can ask questions perhaps if we choose. Maybe you already know, but perhaps asking, who are you to me? As you make this connection, who are you to me? It can be any questions you choose, but just as guidance, perhaps, what's beneficial for me to notice in this connection. Maybe what's beneficial for me to learn from you or from this connection. You could ask, what do you mean to me in this moment? Or what does this connection that we have mean to me in this moment? taking as much time as you need to ask any questions that you feel that you choose, noticing what's beneficial. Perhaps after some time, if you choose, you could ask, what's your gift? Or maybe what is the gift of this connection that we're making? Maybe asking, what does this gift mean to me? Perhaps there's an image or a symbol to help you to remember this gift. If there is, maybe noticing what that image or that symbol, maybe it's a color or a sound. Perhaps asking this energy thread, this connection that you have, is there an image or a symbol to help me to remember this gift, what it means to me? You might like to ask, how can I work with this gift? Maybe even if you choose, you could bring in this gift, maybe just in the mind's eye, or perhaps even physically. For now, it might be just in the mind's eye, bringing in this gift to wherever feels good for you. Noticing as you bring this gift in, as you receive this gift from this connection, as part of this connection, noticing how that feels in this moment. Maybe there's an I am that comes in this moment as you just notice how you feel with this gift, or perhaps an I feel or an I have. And maybe you're choosing to also give a gift to this connection, this thread of energy. Perhaps you connected with several threads of energy. Sometimes it can be nice to Give the same gift. Share the same gift. Giving a gift that feels right for you in this moment. Showing that appreciation, that honoring for this connection, if you choose. And in your own time, bringing that thread gently back, all the way back to your belly. Noticing how that is for you as you allow that connection, knowing that you've always got that connection there if you choose. Just allowing that energy thread to come back now, all the way back to the belly. Just noticing how you feel with this gift, having made this connection. And maybe you'd like to share that with the world tree in this place, in this moment. Sharing that connection that you made. Perhaps even sharing the gift. The wisdom of that connection with the world tree, if you choose. You may like to thank the world tree. And perhaps even give that world tree a gift. Share that gift. Or give a gift that feels right for you, if you choose. Honoring and thanking the world tree for holding us so sweetly for this connection. And showing us how all of these energy threads are connected with us, around us, through us. And that we can learn from this wisdom at any time that we choose. And then allowing yourself in your own time again, when it feels ready for you. Thanking that world tree and heading back to that opening that you came through. Finding that opening, noticing that opening, that portal, that bridge, that sty, that gate, that door. However it is for you. Again, you might just like to ask, is there anything that's beneficial for me to do before leaving this place, before heading back into this other place of nature? And if there is, you could allow yourself to do that if you choose. Maybe just a sense of appreciation for the gift, for the wisdom, for the connections. Whatever that is for you. And when it feels right, allowing yourself to step back through into that place of nature where we were right at the beginning. Again, noticing what you notice here in this space, in this moment. Allowing yourself to feel that connection with the breath in this place of nature. And just noticing what you notice here. As the breath gently flows in and out, perhaps again noticing the breath at the tip of the nose. Noticing the temperature, the sensation, the rhythm perhaps of that breath. Noticing the breath in the body. Perhaps the gentle movement of the chest, the rib cage, the belly. Perhaps noticing again how that breath flows from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes, flowing through the body with all of those connected energies. Noticing how it feels, having made that connection. Perhaps if you received a gift. In this moment, you may like to, if you haven't done so already, bring that gift in physically. Noticing, imagining, visualizing, sensing that image, that symbol represents that gift for you. And perhaps just reaching out, bringing it into the body. Again, bringing it into wherever feels good for you. That space, that place in the body that feels right for you in this moment for that gift. Feeling how that feels. To integrate that gift into the body. And as you feel that, perhaps you're noticing here, maybe you can finish these words. I am, in this moment, I am. And it could be one of these, it could be all of them. Maybe in this moment, I feel. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I have maybe one of those or all of those. Allowing yourself to notice how you feel in this moment, notice how you are in this moment. In your own time, letting go of that sense, that feel, that visualization, perhaps that image of that place of nature. Returning to the breath and the body. You may like to bring back that meditation bubble that we opened, that space around us, perhaps just in the mind's eye, or you can do it physically by taking the arms from below and bringing back that meditation bubble all the way back up to a foot above the head. And then I like to just take one hand onto the heart, one onto the belly as I bring that meditation space back. Do whatever feels right for you. Perhaps just connecting with those energy centers in the heart, the sacral, the heart and the belly. And just allowing those energy centers to come into harmony. Notice that sense of balance and harmony within the body, within those energy centers. That sense of harmony, balance with that connection. Noticing yourself again in this space, with the breath and the body. Taking your time to come to reawaken. And I'll give you a few moments. You may like to do some drawings or write anything down that you feel is beneficial to remember. Perhaps just reflect, notice, sense. Taking a few moments now to do whatever feels right for you. With this wisdom, with this connection.